Well, good evening, friends. It's Donna with AK Gal Stamps, and I hope you're having a great evening. It's been a day. We had to go to a funeral for a dear friend of ours, Susie, but we're also celebrating that she's in heaven. So that's a blessing for her, and she's a blessing to us. Anyway, but got to go to a bonfire with other church friends tonight. But I got back in time to be live. So I hope you guys are having a great night. Hi there, Tracy. Hope you're all doing great. So lots of exciting stuff is still going on with Stampin' Up. The great joining offer is going on, and now you can sign up for a new paper pumpkin kit. Can't wait for that. I'm anxious to see the one that I'm getting for this month. So I'm going to turn the camera around and bring that like that. Turn the light a little bit. Okay. So we've got stuff organized. So I've got a packet, just like everybody who got the kits got a packet. You got, today's the 11th. Okay, we're on the right day, the 11th. And you will have received a base of 4¼ by 5½. You will have gotten a piece of white that is 4 by 5¼ You have also gotten, I've got pieces everywhere. You would have gotten another base that is 10½ by 3, scored at 5¼ You got some DSP that is 5¼ by 3. Let's see. That can't be right. Let's see. This must be a little bigger than 3, if that's 3, unless that's too big. No, that looks like it's maybe 3 1/8, because this is just a smidgen, and that is 3. So that must be 3 1/8, because it is pretty much the same size. Yep. Okay. So this one, yes, is 5¼ by 3. But we're going to do some stuff to that. Okay. You got some scrap pool party and a piece of white that you're going to stamp on. So parts and pieces. And I use the traditional wreath embossing folder. So let's see. So I got that. You will also got 2 pieces of gold. They're probably 1 by 5¼ 1 by 5¼ 2 pieces, and those are what I embossed with this embossing folder. It's a nice wreath. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a great folder. Love it. Okay, and you also got some ribbon, a little bit of ribbon. I think it's on the last chance list. We had some silver, then we had some gold. I am going to be using the Wishing You Joy stamp set, and I'm going to be using tags because I wanted a Merry Christmas. And this does not say Merry Christmas. I mean, it has in 3 different fonts things. That's what's neat about it, is that you have 3 different fonts for the different sayings. So very nice. So we are going to get started. The first thing you're going to do, you could glue this. No, you don't want to glue this on. No, I digress. We're going to glue this onto this and kind of center it. Okay. Yeah, it was nice. We went over to Bob's house. He lives real close to us, like 2 minutes away. Very close. This needs to be centered. Like this. Okay. Like that. Centered. Well, hi, Carol. How are you? From Canada. Where are you from? Canada. I had friends that lived in, well, cousins who lived in Alberta, Canada. This piece is going to go right here, but I feel like we need to stamp what goes on the inside, which is just a little bit challenging, but I'm going to put these on here first. That way I get the right amount of, I place things where they need to go. I just love this embossing folder. It's very nice and detailed. Looks great in the gold. So we'll put that there. And then glue this on. I use this embossing folder with the card kit that I'm sending out to everybody that commented on my 200th subscriber last month. Okay, so we got that. That's right where it is, right where it needs to be. Hopefully, we will not mess up. That would be great, wouldn't it? If I could actually stamp it correctly and straight. So I'm doing Mary. I didn't want something really big because this is where you would sign on. Write your little note. Okay, Merry Christmas. There's that for the inside. That looks good. I'll clean that. Okay, we'll put that there. Close this. New Brunswick. Now, is that on the east coast of Canada? That goes right here. So this piece now will go right here. You can put that on. Getting the inside done first. When we drove, I'm originally from Alaska, and in 2017, we actually took a motorcycle and drove up on the Alcan, but we wanted to see, and I was telling everybody, we want to see the biggest mall in North America. And everybody's like, well, you need to go to Minnesota or wherever. I'm like, no, the largest mall in North America is in Edmonton, in Canada. People didn't believe me. And I'm like, oh, yeah, it's like a city. It's big. And it was big. It's like, oh, my gosh. And a lot of stores are represented like at least 2 times, if not 3. So this piece right here, we need to tear it. And don't go, oh, my goodness, we got to tear it. Hi, Lisa. You want to tear down, and you don't need to tear a lot. So just go at the edge. Take maybe 1/4 of an inch off, and you're just going to tear it. I'm just going to tear away. Doesn't need to be perfect because we're tearing it, right? I like tearing paper. That's just me. I like tearing paper. My fingers are sticky. And then we're going to do the other side. Going to tear it too. That gives you a little bit more room than you originally had. Some people have a phobia about tearing paper. I'm kind of wondering if my friend Carol has a problem with tearing paper. So that goes like this. Okay, it gets glued. You can attach that on. I know it's such pretty paper. Can't believe you're cutting it or tearing it. But that's okay. It will look good. It will look good. So pretty. So pretty. So get that from edge to edge. Okay. That looks good. I like that. Now we are going to stamp sending you cheer. That's what we're doing. Sending you cheer in the black, not the pool party. Not the pool party. Only the words are, I think I only have the words stamped. Now I am going to put that close to the edge because I'm going to cut it. Okay. I'll clean that. Bring that there. Oh, I hear Mia barking. Mia's barking. Okay, I am going to take my paper trimmer and hopefully I have this even enough that I can cut it. Because if that's not even, yeah, you're in trouble. Just bring it a little bit more. Good. Awesome. Okay. That worked out just as I had planned, planned. And I'm just going to cut some edges off. And then I am going to put this right here. I think I'm going to cut a little bit of this piece off too. It's a little bit big. I cut a little bit more off, I guess. Let's take a 1/4 inch off. See how that goes. Take a 1/4 inch off. That might do it. Let's see how that goes. Ah, much better. But I'm not going to put it right at the edge, of course, because I want to trim the edges on the pool party too. This is just, isn't this an easy card? I mean, well, granted, you skipping the embossing, but it's a pretty easy card. Like that. And like that. There. I like how that looks. Okay, so that's going to go like that, but we are going to, I think I'm going to kind of wrap it like that, is what I'm thinking I'm going to do with that. And I need adhesive. Let's see if we can do that just like that. Will that work like that? Like that, I think. And then this can go on top with dimensionals. Well, there she is. And I'm glad she's not jumping up on me. But she's smelling like like there was some kind of critter in here. Oh, I should have brought in what I bought today at the Apple Butter Festival. I bought something that I know Donna Beller would love. Oh, you thought one of your dogs is at the door, Lisa? Let's see. Okay, so that goes. Sending you cheer. And then embellishments. I use for the kits that I'm sending out on Monday. I use all, I don't know what color this is. If it's balmy blue, I'm going with pool party. So I used up all but one on the kits I'm sending out. Gotta get those out because we're gonna go to some fun stuff Tuesday. So my last, the 12th card is going to be tomorrow night. And then I will start my normal lives on Mondays and Thursdays at 7 o'clock. But what do you think? What do you think of that card? Isn't that a nice little card? I like it. And I really like the embossing. And my original one had a different sentiment, but there's my original one. Ha, wishing you joy. I had wishing you joy twice. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to put something right there. Oh my goodness. Do they make whiteout for card making? I don't know. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I did that. And I just noticed it now. I just noticed it. So, I know this is like my favorite DSP of all the holiday paper, just because, I mean, it's got gold. So yeah, they had me at gold, but it's very pretty. I love this paper. And these embellishments go with pretty much everything that's Christmas. So there is that. Tracy, have you played with your gingerbread yet? That's what I'm wondering. Because I'd like to see some samples of what you've done. So anyway, that is the card for tonight. And I'll be back tomorrow night with the finale, the final card, the 12th card for the 12th day. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad you were playing with it today. Yeah, I mean, I've working on my kits that I'm going to mail out on Monday, but I haven't really played with any card making today, except for now. It's been a busy day. So I will see you all tomorrow night at 7 o'clock with the final card for our 12th day in the 12 days of Christmas cards. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you like the video, thumbs up, subscribe, share, all the things. It really helps my channel. So I will see y'all next time. You didn't want to go out today? I can be that way. If I'm in my craft room, I usually don't want to leave. So anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night.